You're listening to 10 Questions with a Teacher with Charlie Mosiat and Jack Castle.
Hello everyone, welcome back to 10 Questions with a Teacher. I'm Charlie Mosiat. Our co-host Jack Castle is not here today, he's out sick, but today we are going to be interviewing the high school math teacher, Mr. Murphy. How you doing, Mr. Murphy?
Oh, I'm doing great. Very happy to be here.
Alright, we're going to jump right in. First question, why did you get into teaching?
So when I started out, it wasn't something that I had always thought about growing up, that I would be a teacher. But when I was in high school, some of the teachers that I had that I thought I had similar qualities to, they seemed to be pretty happy with where they were at in life and seemed to be pretty lax, enjoying what they were doing, and that was something that kind of inspired me to want to be a teacher.
Good reason to get into teaching, I guess. What keeps you motivated when you're teaching every day?
The challenge of it, I think inherently a lot of high school kids are not interested in doing math on a daily basis.
That's a very true fact right there.
So I think I have a lot of fun trying to keep everyone engaged and wanting to succeed in math where they might necessarily not have a good feeling about math in general when they start out.
It's a good reasoning to wake up every day and go to school and teach some kids, because I know from a student standpoint, math is not always the most exciting topic, but there's ways you can make it enjoyable. And well, that segues into our next question: what is the most challenging aspect of your job?
Yeah, kind of just to reiterate, a lot of people inherently just don't like math, so just getting them to do the work and on a daily basis be willing to do the practice and get things wrong and push through that to get to some sort of understanding where they can move through the curriculum. That's typically the most challenging thing, just getting kids to be successful with the material.
Still don't know how all the teachers do it every day. Find a way. What methods do you do to keep these students interested in some of these topics that are a little slower?
I myself just try to be entertaining.
That's a good way to go.
I think my classroom is pretty relaxed where kids are more free to be themselves. So they're not afraid to ask questions, and if it's just a bad day, I'm not going to be on them to be pushing themselves to the max to get through a specific problem and give them chances to make up their work. I don't know if I'm making sense.
No, that makes sense. I feel like that the more lenient form of teaching is much better for students, because they feel they're not pressured into keeping up with the pace, but they can almost learn at their own pace.
Yeah, sometimes they can take advantage of it.
Yeah, sometimes it has its ups and downs, I guess. In high school, what kind of student were you?
Oh, I was an A student.
You were an A student?
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Wow.
I did well in math. I did well in most of my classes. I was not all A's, but I did was pretty successful in most of my classes. I took a couple AP classes. But I was not as some of the normal kids that I'm very impressed with.
Yeah.
I think sometimes they stretch themselves too thin almost.
Not one of those kids.
Yeah, I wasn't as. I probably could have done a little better in high school, but I was a very good student. I was pretty respectful always.
Seem to be doing well.
Yeah.
Sorry. If you weren't a teacher though, what would you be doing in replacement?
That's a good question. Probably could have gone a lot of ways. I could see myself doing something with traveling. That would have been very cool if I'm involved with any sort of travel show, or I don't know, something behind the camera for that. I don't know. Any excuse where I get to travel for free. I probably would have been involved in sports though, probably something with basketball.
Yeah.
Anyway, I could have been involved with that, or if I just stuck with my math and did some sort of accounting. That would have been probably a realistic option.
Would you prefer accounting over teaching?
I don't think so. I think I enjoy the teaching a lot more than that.
I feel like teaching would be much more.
I'm not built for a desk job.
Nicer to wake up to.
Yeah.
Music-wise, this is a music-based question. What do you currently listening to?
Ooh. Also could go a lot of ways. Where do I go? Always John Mayer. Always Frank Ocean.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean's really good.
Little Anderson .Paak recently.
Okay, so all across the board, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very all across the board with my music too. I listen to a lot of music from the 80s. I like funk music now. I don't know why. That's what I'm listening to. If you had a theme song, what would it be?
That's an extremely difficult question. I'm going with. I'll go with my guy Van Morrison, Into the Mystic.
Okay.
I always identified with that one. That's probably been one of my favorite songs since I was younger, and still to this day I always enjoy listening to that one.
It's pretty good. I think Eye of the Tiger would be my theme song.
Okay.
Kind of defines my life, I feel like.
Nice.
School lunch or brown bag from home?
On a good day, I made something for dinner last night, and I'm bringing the leftovers for lunch. Many days in the winter, I'm doing school lunch.
Define good for dinner. Good food for dinner.
Whew. I don't know. I've been cooking a lot recently. Some tacos, some chicken
Good stuff,
Alfredo.
good stuff.
What else do I make? I don't know. Some good salads.
Sounds good. Yeah, I would do lunch from my house, but I just don't have the time in the morning because I like my sleep.
Me too.
And then for our last question, we're going to go into a wild card where Mr. Murphy here is going to pick one of our cards we have on set.
Oh, that's how we're doing this. I see.
Yeah. Thank you, G.
It's boring.
We're switching up the question, just a better one.
I like everything
Sorry
about
for the
teaching,
patience.
so I don't have a least favorite. Oh, most influential person in my life.
Oh, that's a good question.
That's deep. That's
Yeah, we
really
can get
deep.
pretty emotional here. I mean, the easy answer
Tears
probably
are on set right now.
probably have to go with my father on that one. I get a lot of my qualities from him. Yeah. Probably don't want to get too emotional on this podcast, so
Yeah.
I don't want to get too in depth.
You
But
can't
yeah,
see, but he's crying back here. I'm sure.
my dad's very easygoing. He gets along with everyone. Very smart. He's probably the smartest person I know. Great writer. All things of that nature. Yeah.
I think mine would be my dad too. He's very influential and he's always supportive of what I'm trying to
Yeah,
do.
very supportive.
Yeah.
Loves me very much, which is a good quality too.
Great
I'd
quality.
say. Yeah.
Quality. Well, that's it for all of our questions today. Thank you all for watching 10 Questions with the Teacher. I'm Charlie Millizat, and we hope to see you next time.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Smurfy.